Hey, what's going on, guys? This is GC World here, and I'm going to be talking about some strats for Dust 2 on T side. So I'm going to join the T's. First thing I recommend you do, if on pistol round, is you buy a Tech 9. Most people will rush B. What I think you have to do is you want your team to go through lower tunnels, unlike the bots there are doing. So then what you do is you go through lower tunnels. And then normally they'd have some people at B, as they'll have some people over at B, and you will wrap around and go shoot him. Okay. Then you'll start making more money. You're probably not going to get an ace, but if you have enough, I recommend you buy an AK. But for the sake of this, we're going to buy a Mac 10. And so what you're going to do, though I recommend if you're going cat, you have someone with an op go, but I got a Tech 9 and a Mac 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to B. And so I'm gonna pre-shoot all the spots where I expect them to be.
I am under fire. I'm being overrun.
Why do you need backup? They're not gonna harm you, and you're not gonna harm them. So, but yeah. And then, so if you see one, mow them down. Grab a weapon that your teammate might want, because this is also a team game. It isn't Call of Duty, where you can just solo everything without having a teammate helping you and covering you. Even though I'm not the best with the scout. Makes me feel like I'm about to play, like I'm playing Team Fortress 2 again.
Very good shooting.
Okay. And then with the scout, you're going to want to do some aggressive if you're using a scout, which personally I don't use, so I'm not that good, but I'll use. And then it's very good for aggressive peaks. Okay. So you get no income for running out of time surviving. But by this time you'll probably have an AK. So what I recommend you do is I'm gonna need a smoke for this. You're gonna want to smoke. Okay. You're gonna want an AK smoke. And so what you'll do is you'll have your smoke. You'll aim right up above the doors. When you get there, you do a running throw. Then you want to crouch down as you go across. Cat.
Are you there?
Then get them both.
3 mercenaries left.
You will want to pre-shoot. So keep moving. So I'll pre-shoot both spots. So, oh, okay, they're over there. So you will want to go off the minimap. That is a really helpful resource.
That makes 2 left.
Then of course, go up.
Terrorists win.
Okay.
We will
by this time you'll have enough to buy an op. Most people, what they will do is they will, so first thing they'll do is they'll go and shoot down mid. But what I do is I will run with my knife, of course, because you move faster. And this is another thing that a lot of popular things do, where they'll
Check in.
they'll
They are not
come
here.
over to long A with
I
their
see
op.
a mercenary.
Now, but and so you will get him. You'll get the next.
That makes 3 left.
And then, what I recommend you do is you just, if you have the bomb, what you'll do,
I am planting the bomb.
you plant the bomb, then, and then you just hold down the point. Hold down A. You'll hold down long A, or hold down. You'll just hold down the point with your teammates if they decide to help you. So,
I need help here.
okay, you see him peek, you shoot.
Only 2 men left.
Shoot the next,
They're landing.
then,
It is going to stay, my friend.
then, at this point, you probably should do some full buying. So you'll buy some nades. I recommend you buy 2 flashbangs, a smoke, and a Molotov. So, first thing I do on these full buy rounds is I will have a smoke ready. Then what I'll do is I'll either running throw or I'll just drop it. And then, next thing I'll do
I see our enemy.
is I'll wrap around to lower tunnels. I'll get out my op. Get one, and I'll just start picking them off when they're at the site.
They are down to 2.
Then, this is how you hold down VFU. So, plant the bomb.
I need more men.
Then what I do is I Molotov doors, so then they're forced to go through either window or tunnel. And so you'll just keep scoping in at those points. And then when the Molotov goes out, then you can throw a flashbang through here. Oh, what? How did that bounce back? Okay, I'm good so.
Checking the men.
Then you run.
We are going to
Then, no matter, you should probably grab their like weapons and stuff, but for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna grab them. So, I don't use, if you don't know, because I like being accurate, I use a R8 instead of a Deagle, because there's those times where you need to, where you don't have a sniper and you need to get a long range shot and you have an SMG. So I use the R8 because it has really nice accuracy. So what you should be doing now is go to long A.
What is happening?
Okay.
They are not here.
And then you can either throw a flash through here.
Flashback.
Oops, my bad. You can either throw a flash through here again, or you can throw a smoke through
Throwing
here,
smoke.
which I again messed up. Well, you can throw really any grenade through here, except you need to aim it perfectly, like that. Then you can go for your shots.
Sniper.
Of course, you don't See, with the R8, you get pretty much perfect accuracy. So so I got a high explosive grenade. Well, so I'm gonna run over to B. Because I see that there's an enemy at B at the minimap. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it. Then, with my R8, I'm gonna come in. Headshot him.
That makes 2 left.
Then, get out my knife.
I need help.
Okay, he's over there because we saw him on the minimap. Okay. You also saw him on the minimap. So with this, I should probably just off him. And I accidentally just pressed the Windows button. Yay! Can't believe I just pressed Windows. Okay, game, you can load. Just because I accidentally pressed Windows doesn't mean okay. Perfect. Okay. Now with this, of course, you'd probably restore everything. Now with this, the MP7 is a very accurate SMG. So with this, it's pretty much one of the most accurate SMGs in the game. And so it's like the R8 of the SMGs. But what I recommend you do, so to pre-shoot with the R8, you're just gonna keep tapping.
What's happening? They are not here.
Let me see him. You go like that.
Let me.
And with that, it gives you some time to realize where you're aiming. But the disadvantage is, they have time to shoot you. So now, so you can also flash this from the other side. Then you can pre-shoot all the areas you feel like you need to pre-shoot.
They are not here. They are not here.
So, and then if you find an op on the ground, I recommend you grab it, even if you're bad with an op, because even if you grab that op and you're not good with an op, your teammate might want it and he might not be able to afford one next round. And besides, if you're bad with the weapon, how will you improve if you don't know how to, if you don't really use it?
What do you see?
So with this, you can walk around up to cat.
Fear me.
So this is like when you're searching for the last enemy. So what you do, so you get that op that you just grabbed off the ground, and when he's pretty much been spotted, then you can shoot them if they don't know where you are. So let's say I want to give my buddy an op. I'll throw him the op, and I'll buy what I want to use. Like, let's say I want to use an AK. So I'll grab an AK. Okay, so have an AK. Then I will flash.
Throwing a flashbang.
My bad.
They are not here.
My B.
I need help here.
Flash through there. Then. Okay, because I saw him here. Just tap him. And here's the thing. All people complain about people spraying with an AK. It's fine to spray with an AK. Why? Because even if it doesn't take skill to spray, but here, let me show you spray pattern. That's the AK-47 spray pattern. So if I aim right here, go as straight up as possible. As you can see, it has a very simple spray pattern. With the R8, it is very accurate on that left click. But with the right click, it's going all over the place. So if you're at close range and you're using an R8, you should. So with this, because with the AK, that first shot, if you're standing still or crouching down, is highly accurate. With the R8, if you left click, it's going to be highly accurate, and if you right click, that's your close range, I need help here kind of strategy. Now we're going to be covering how to hold down B if you have an AK-47. So what you're going to do is going to go to A, well B, now. Get your smoke. Like I said earlier, I'm going to throw one through here. You're going to go down through lower tunnels. You're going to walk. You're going to walk a bit.
I see them.
You'll speed up. Okay. Then, what you do is you're going to walk over. Have your weapon at the ready. You're going to walk in. Pre-shoot. As you can see, there's some there. Come on. Hi. You're going to want to plant the bomb. Okay, I grabbed a high explosive grenade off of him. Just gonna take my luck there with that. Then if they're not, don't let them have you go to them. Let them come to you. So you're gonna hold them down, and if you run out of ammo, of course you're gonna want to take out your pistol. We're gonna Molotov over where, well, the Molotov doesn't have much range, but it can do it like an explosion in the air like that. So, flashbang. And of course you can take them all out. If the players are bad, that would pretty much be the case. But, if you're playing in competitive, most likely, unlike casual, the teammates on their team aren't going to be oblivious. So, what I recommend you do is you'll smoke. You'll take out your flashbang, and then you'll lightly flash them. Take the bomb. Plant. Then if someone gets spawned in lower tunnels, obviously you're trying to hold down the site, but if your teammates need help, then you're going to go to lower tunnels, get him, because he doesn't know you're there because he's focusing on trying to kill your teammate. Now you go back to B. Then you're obviously going to pre-shoot where you think they're going to be. Like, if you walk by this box, you're going to predict that someone's by the box, so obviously you're going to shoot around the box. Now, this is for, if you're going to be using the Galil, so with, if you're budgeting but you need a rifle, you're probably going to choose the Galil and the P250 if you're budgeting. Then, most people, if they're budgeting, they won't use a flashbang, but still.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Then, with the Galil, you're most likely going to want to aim at the body because of recoils. Oh, I see incendiary. First, let me flash up here. Dang. High explosive. Okay. Then you run up, get ready your explosives, you plant in the smoke. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pick up that incendiary because that's something that'll be very useful. So, gonna pick up the incendiary.
I need backup.
So,
Throwing fire.
now I also have got the incendiary.
Sniper. I need backup.
So, gonna take out Bot Albert. Gonna grab a smoke.
Get ready. It is not throwing smoke.
Then I'm gonna kill him through the smoke.
It is over.
Because we don't want them surviving and keeping their weapons there. With the P250, you're going to have to. P250, it's a very inaccurate pistol, but it's like a deagle where you can, if you shoot them on the head, it's a one-shot kill. But it can also, similar to the deagle, it can also do one-shot headshot through helmet. So, what I recommend you do, it's a very inaccurate pistol, as you can see. Oh well, second shot, that's pretty lucky of me.
I can see them.
It's not the best for pre-shooting, that's why with budgeting, if you need a rifle, I recommend you grab the Galil AR. But if you're going to use an SMG on T-side, I recommend you use the MAC-10. It's highly inaccurate, but it's amazing to use. It does take
That makes 3 left.
considerably less time
I
to
need
kill
more
someone
men.
with a deagle than a P250. But that's because the deagle has a high damage point either way. So,
Grenade. I'm outmatched.
so
I'm being overrun. Only 2 men
P250
left.
and okay, gonna go up to Cat.
I need more men.
So, gonna go up to Cat
I'm being overrun.
through Xbox, also known as mid-box.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Throw grenade. Oh, that bounces off. Then grab his AUG because that's a CT weapon. Even if you're not the best with the AUG, your bud might want it there. So it's similar to the SG except the AUG is different. Okay, so gear we're going to buy 2 flashbangs and a Molotov, like I always do. So then with the AUG, and as you can see, I just headshotted all of them. I'm thinking I was just about to grab his M4, but I didn't, so. Now, at this point, it really doesn't matter what happened, so what I recommend you do,
We will defeat the veterans.
got my Molotov. I saw a couple go across, so you tell. So you tell like I saw 2 cross, or I saw 1 cross. Then if there's something like an M249 or UMP45, you can grab that. But I'm going to keep the AUG because it's a CT weapon, and your teammate might like it. And because it's the COD gun. Now at this point, you should probably grab that M4A4 because, well, it's of course a CT weapon, and your teammate might want it. So, that's my guide for. So that's mostly my guide for. Now, if your teammate wants it, you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna buy what you want. Now, the auto sniper. this is particularly well for holding down long A. So with this, you're gonna go over to long A. So you're gonna go through long A doors. There's the bleach, which I drink every day. Then, which the auto sniper is very powerful. It's pretty much a 2-shot kill. And of course it does 1-shot headshots.
Stop shooting.
And here's the thing, if you're going to use the auto sniper, you're gonna have to use it very carefully, because if you're in a lead and you die with your auto sniper, you're handing them the victory. And I recommend, even if there's a thing a teammate wants you to grab, if they're alive, you're gonna want them to come over to you, because it'd be very dangerous for you to leave that down in the open, walk over to them, hand to them, because a CT by that time could have grabbed it, and if they're losing and they got an auto sniper, they're going to murder your whole team.
Stop shooting me.
Beep. Another thing you can do is, if you don't have time to scope in, you can just start spraying, and that's why one of the reasons. Now it's time for CT. So on CT side, you don't exactly want to buy any pistols. The USPS is fine. What I recommend you buy is 2 flashbangs and a smoke. So first thing you're going to want to do, so if you're going to hold down long A first round, you want to take out that flashbang, throw it across there, if you can actually do that, unlike me. So the USPS is actually a very good weapon, because if they don't have a helmet, it's a 1-shot headshot, and it's very accurate, and it's silenced. So you get to stay off the mini-map. It's probably, I'm gonna assume it's B, because that is a very smart decision for first round if they plant bomb for going in. Get out of my way, teammate.
Go ahead and defuse the bomb.
Generally, though, the bomb won't be planted on bomb round.
I cover you.
Pistol round, I mean. Where's the bomb placed?
You still got the bomb to defuse. That was our last enemy.
And it really doesn't matter if you die that much. Personally, I like so now you're gonna be trying to find a budget loadout, because you're probably gonna want to save up for a M4A1. Right after, you're probably not gonna plant pistol round, so that was really good of bots for them to do that for practice, but. That's weird. So,
Get ready, I see them.
so of course he has a helmet on. Then, now you're gonna want to grab that AK-47, because that AK-47 is very valuable. That's almost as bad as, if you're on a T side, as handing your the enemy team a GS3G1, aka the auto sniper. Of course, 1 tap. Okay, talk about my 1 taps. Then it's okay to spray. It's okay.
That makes 1 left. At the entry point.
So you're probably going to assume they're going to go for bomb. So first I'm going to toss a nade there. Then I'm going to go here. I'm gonna take him out.
Just us left. Defusing.
So I plant the bomb here.
Covering while you defuse. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorist win.
Now you're probably gonna give your teammate that, and then you can buy a M4A1S. But for the sake of this, I'm gonna have the AK here, and I'll probably just grab another AK on the way. So the M4A1S, I prefer of the M4A4. Why? Because it's silenced. Sure has less ammo and less clips to use, but it can pretty much do almost all of the same stuff as the M4. Yeah, it's got the one-shot headshots on unarmored foes. Okay. Gonna check their bodies to see if they have any AKs. Which one of them does, so you're gonna grab that AK, even if you don't want to use it. Your teammate's probably gonna want it. Now I'm gonna go check B site if they're planting there, because my teammate seems to be going towards A. I'm guessing it's going to be at B though. Yep. Then one, you'll headshot him.
They're all dead. Defusing the bomb.
And then
Get the bomb.
gonna defuse.
Counter-terrorist.
And then you will win the match. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is GCO Whirlwind, and I will see you later.